You gotta, because when you bake them, you gotta put milk up on them, and then they don't taste good. Cheese. I'm telling you. That's excellent. That's an excellent cheese. It tastes good. Don't it taste good?
Yeah, I got a game, y'all. So whatever y'all doing, stop this bickering. It's too much back and forth. Yeah. Why you put them cold hands on? Why you cold?
Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Detroit Lions. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
8 yards on the pickup.
Well, this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. It is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Yellow. 180.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And running real hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A
nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Brings up 4th and
Brandon, we
goal.
saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Well, he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Oh, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays an offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Pass for 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gibbs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And goal to go.
Here we go. Riggs. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. George Karlaftis. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
1st down, Kansas City.
These two teams all tied after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go back to Pacheco. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
It's second down and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll try and do this himself. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did get points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Wk2.
That's totally possible.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
It's before now.
Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They're going to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A gain of
55 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tag! 79 Broncos. Let go.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Jones on the stop.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10.
The Lions at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Lions 10, Chiefs 6.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. Yeah, he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Man open, here's Jones. Now he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs have regained the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Lions 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, right?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll drop the throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Liking 8.
Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready?
Here's 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top low, 18. Check. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Another heavy rush, and down he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First down.
He'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Warriors 70, 68.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This is DJ Reed returning. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second and 3. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31.
31-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side taken in by Hill. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here now, second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 11-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17. Chiefs 13.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And you just already know heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First down, Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's first and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. Boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Lions 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. And got his man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 85 yards. And the Lions have yet again retaken the lead. Right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 here as it's out to the 30. And a dime look defensively for the Lions on third.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now back to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get it. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14.
18, come on. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Ready? Street! Street! Ready?
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the forward.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Red 80!
They'll set up the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 54 yards. And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chiefs 20.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
38. Chiefs 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they get a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he rifles one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now give to Gibbs, running left. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
What you got?
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Maverick.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Brings up second and
I
goal.
don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Check smash, check smash.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they're going.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Chiefs 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
17 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now it's Mahomes again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Detroit, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
That's